Tekken 8. We're going to talk about how I feel about the game and gameplay mechanics and whatnot. Let's get into it. YouTuber formerly known as MasterBoris 86X, the Omega, the Performer, the Symbol. Welcome to the channel. So, the Game Awards had premiered. It was showing last night. One of the co-hosts, hey, I appreciate it for doing it, but I was going to do it anyway if I wasn't an official co-host. But we're going to talk about, they showcasing Tekken 8 last night, and as you saw in my reaction video, I was excited for it at first. The way how it looks, how the graphics, how the characters look beautiful. Stages look beautiful. But as it came down to the gameplay, that's where I'm like, okay, let me stop. Like, wait a minute, whoa. Like, what are y'all doing, Namco Bandai? Harada, what your ass doing? Alright, so I have some new intel about this game that was told, that told me about some things while he was at the Game Awards last night. A friend of mine. Some of y'all probably already know this already, but I would say take it a grain of salt. Take it as a grain of salt. But here's the thing. As you've seen in that second trailer, they are really alienated the hardcore fan base of this game. So their plan is, Harada's plan, I know it is. They're trying to make it more of a casual, pleasing the esports casual spectators. And you saw the new trailer is very flashy, very colorful. Bought my phone. And it looks like a visual mess, in my opinion. All this colors and all that, all the sparks, it's like they're trying to overcompensate, how the game is really going to be, and thinking it and trying to make it flashy, and it's really not. It's just a visual mess. Okay, it's just a visual mess, and I hope there's an option to turn it off, or I hope they tone it down before their full release, before the full version comes out. New mechanic. This heat mechanic, right? Every character in this game is going to have meter. If you thought about this, you are correct. It's going to have meter. This is as of right now, but take it as a grain of salt, because I'm telling you what I was told. As you can see, there was no sidestepping in this trailer. If you thought there is no sidestepping in this Tekken 8 game, you are correct. No sidestep. Everything's gonna be like, it's more of that in this game. The movement is limited. I mean, it's they going back to their roots, and because that's how the first two Tekken games were, Tekken 1 and Tekken 2. But in a game like this, with all this stuff in it and mechanics, you're going to need some sidestep. But they limited on that. So they pretty much dumbing down this game, Guilty Gear striving it with Tekken 8. And I'm not okay with that. And I'm seeing, a lot of Tekken players, hardcore Tekken players, have mixed feelings with this trailer that just dropped. I feel for you. as a Tekken player myself, I feel for you. I want to read something to you guys, and this is on my Twitter. Shout outs to Tekken Gamer. So I got one of the things last night. So this is from what Harada stated in ING, and see, that's red flag number one. You go to INGN for exclusive trailer and exclusive content, exclusive interview. I swear, INGN is really bad luck when it comes down to fighting games, bro. Because when they go to INGN first than any other publisher or any other gaming news report, the game ends up failing. Look at Dead or Alive 6. And I think Tekken 8 will be no different. So it is stated that Tekken 8 design has been influenced by the esports scene and even the Tekken 7 reception. It's just not important that a game be fun for a person playing it. It has to look fun to play, to captivate and bring in new people. This is what is. Where did I hear this before? We heard this before. Where that are Alive 6. To play and captivate and bring new people, that was a design philosophy that we implemented Tekken 7 and turned it into a strong conviction after seeing that was the case, and we should improve that experience for our Tekken 8, Harada stated. This ties into aggressiveness as well. If you're looking at esports scene where two people are at the same kind of level, there might not be a lot of offense going on because it's hard for blow players to open up their opponent and not a lot happens. As you can see, this is in boxing and other martial arts as well, where two people are in the same skill level and there's not a lot of attacking going on. We wanted to make sure the game is entertaining to watch by motivating players to go offense, super Abare, once again, and to open up their opponents, not just because it makes the game more enjoyable for them, but it's much more entertaining for experience for spectators too. So that's their priority. But Harada doesn't think the design change will just benefit high-level players or those who enjoy high-level Tekken. This goes throughout the game, the stage construction, the reactions of characters, where they're being hit, the camera, and the way it moves. When all the action unfolds, Harada says, it's just not about esports, and it is about esports. And people who are interested in that scene, it's about the game, interesting to watch and to experience as a whole, wherever you play against a human opponent or just play against the computer. So, one other thing the trailer introduced is the new heat system. Well, they already stated it, which is meant to enhance or articulate aggressive and how that's going to be implemented into the gameplay. While Harada couldn't share the final details of what the heat system would be for Tekken 8 gameplay, he did say that this is what the game will look like in motion and promised more details next year. So probably, after the Tekken World Tour, we're probably going to get a big update. But, what Harada was saying in that passage about, for high-level Tekken, that's all cap. Okay, that's all cap. He is catering to these white boys that can't dance on the dance floor. Yes, I'm going to talk my shit in this video because that's what it is. Okay? Because I feel like I'm playing it safe in these videos. I'm not playing it safe here. So, or, gamers that don't really play fighting games like that, and they don't have the time to learn and master, that's what he's catering to in Tekken 8. I don't care what nobody say. Very excited for Jun Kazama to make a comeback after, she hadn't been in the game, in the canon main Tekken game since Tekken 2. She's back. Yes, she's gonna be playable. Law looks ridiculously buff. He doesn't look like a natty in this game. He looked roided up. That's Marshall, by the way. That's not Forrest, because you can see the bare scars. It's visible there. Paul's design looks ridiculous. It's like Paul Phoenix has been in Days Gone game and he just came into Tekken. I like Jin's design. Hold on for a second. We're gonna see right here. Yeah, I like this screenshot right here. But that's not what I want to see. Where you at? Where's Jen? There we go. Okay, yeah. I like this design. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty good. But the actual gameplay of this game, man, I watched the trailer. I watched the first trailer that they teased at the State of Play. And this one that they just dropped. And they look like two completely different games. Two different complete. They're trying to like make Tekken 8 look anime-ish, and it's just not doing it for me. I mean, everybody got the Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit Dash with this new heat system they're gonna cover soon, and probably other mechanics as well. Like, they really put a lot of colors in this game, like Tekken Revolution, which nobody didn't really like. You know, it just. I told you guys, I knew this was gonna happen. I told y'all this in social media that they was gonna dumb Tekken again with 8. If you thought Tekken 7 was bad, you got another thing coming. Cause I told y'all this. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised of what's about to be. Is either, hey, they'll change some things if Harada see people don't really like these changes, no sidestep and these colorful armor moves and this dash move and all that. But like even like Korean players, especially me, he was like, I like the first trailer better than the second, the one you just dropped. Like, what is this? And I agree. When I did the reaction, while I was live on Twitch, reacting to the trailer myself, as y'all can see here, I was pretty hyped for it. But when I saw that gameplay, I'm like, whoa, okay. We'll just see. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I cannot believe I'm getting ready to say this, but I am more looking forward to Street Fighter 6 than Tekken 8 as of right now. I know it's early, but look at what Street Fighter 6 is doing. Like, look at all the content they're bringing. And I'm not really a Street Fighter fan like that. I'm more of a fan of other Capcom fighting games that they made in the past, like Rival Schools, Power Stone, Darkstalkers, and all that. But the only Street Fighter game I liked was, Street Fighter Alpha and the EX. But yeah, it's looking a little more appealing than Tekken 8 right now. I mean, it could change as we go on to the new year. They did not give us a release date of Tekken 8, which I was looking forward to. Because they talking about save the date. And I'm like, what date? I mean, for it to the trailer show at the Game Awards and that's it. Like, if you blink one time, you're going to miss something in that trailer. Because everything is going so fast. There's a lot of stuff going on in this trailer. For those of you that haven't seen it. But 9 times out of 10, if you come across this video, you saw it already. It's just... I don't know what's the future of Tekken would be like. You know what I'm saying? What is it gonna hold up? How's the game is gonna hold up long term in a competitive standpoint? I'm talking about this game in a competitive standpoint. I know it's gonna do good casually in a casual standpoint, but in a competitive standpoint, how are you hardcore Tekken players are gonna like this game? Like, just keep it real. Don't try to be optimistic and be fake. Like you like everything about it because you want privileges and want to get the game early. That's like almost 80, probably 90% of y'all in the community, in the FGC. But that's another video. But I don't know, man. For me, I knew this was coming. I said this many times. I've been saying it for the past 2 years that the next Tekken installment will be dumbed down. Um, I wish they will pull a Sonic 06. You know, when they premiered at E3, it was good, but in the full game, it was bad. But in reverse, because right now, to me, it looks bad, and I wanted the game to be good. Okay, so that's pretty much my thoughts about it. Um, like I said, man, it's gonna create. This game is gonna create more fraudulent players than Tekken 7 ever did. It's gonna be very fraudulent. It's gonna be a fraudulent ass game if it's gonna be like the way it's gonna be. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of bad habits playing the game. No neutral, no nothing. They said, they're taking out of the defense, and times where defense wins championships. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna take the defensive gameplay out of Tekken and just make it more hyper Abare style of fighting, which they would just want to be flashy and just play. You playing like a raccoon, you playing like a maniac. Just that's what they want. That's what they want you to do. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, the whole 9 yards. I do a variety of videos, not just gaming news, real talk, real life, IRL stuff. And I'll see y'all on the next one, you guys. Y'all need to take care, because I really want to know what y'all think about this new installment of Tekken. So I'll see you on the next video as I post more videos for today. Peace.